3 years ago, I bought a van. That same year, I converted it into a living space and left to travel, worked on some farms, and then 1 year later, I painted her lavender and left again, thinking I would be a park ranger in New Mexico. After this did not work out, I continued on. Enter Love Letters to Life, Tales from the Grand Canyon. After some ups and downs, I ended up traveling around the country for a few months, and here are some visual escapes from part of this trip at the Grand Canyon. From traveling through Utah at night on a two-way road in the middle of the desert with no cell service and no light posts, with only a gas station clerk's word and my faith to lead the way. Of driving through deserts, standing at the edge of the world on a windy day with nothing but my legs to keep me up. Of learning that I don't need anything but my legs to keep me up. Of remembering that whether or not they bend is up to me, and no external thing can make me bend or fold or go somewhere I don't want to go. At the heart of the all, there is a core of magma, a fire that will always burn, that no one thing can ever put out, that must be tended to by the elements, the cycles, the love. I left because I needed to know more. I had been scratching at the surface of life for too long, and I needed to go deeper, to be out in the field at the intersection of hopeless and faithful, of fear and courage, of I don't know and I will remember. I wanted to put myself in the middle of life, to see what life was really like, with no predictability, with no stability, no set anything, just faith in the flow. All roads have led to this, to listening to Miles Davis at the end of a canyon, to learning to ask for help, to learning to love myself, to learning the inner workings of life, the inner workings of soul. The road is vast and expansive, yet narrow and short. It is deep and cavernous, yet shallow and crystalline. It is paved with souls who wander and are lost, and some who are not, are just waiting in the interim, just waiting for the right time to choose, to realize, to breathe. This pilgrimage reminded me that I am a citizen of this earth, and no lines can be drawn on my soul. No word is glorious enough to fit the majesty of this existence, and no box is big enough for me.